So, I can't say I paid attention and read every single report in this game very well. But I noticed that every single health pickup at full health just gives you, replaces it with the version of a health thing that gives you a pip toward increasing your max health. So my brain came to this decision before the stream started that went, what if I never pick up a single health pickup, clear the area out, and then just get big health gains at the end by picking up every single one of them at max health after I'm done? And I'm considering giving that a try. You know, after this, because I got hit by that ridiculous bullet just now. You can sleep in the ship to get health back. Oh, shit. All right. I did not actually know you could do that. That's neat. Was in a, we were in our podcast call last night. And, feels like, yeah, I finished the game. Dan's like, I'd like to ask you some questions, you know, but, you know, other people here haven't finished it, so I won't. And then Phil just describes a mechanic at the very end of the game that something does, and I go, what? And then Dan just kind of seizes up and loses it for about 2 minutes straight. And I'm like, I'm not looking forward to this. Are you returning? I'm doing my best. Ooh. I fell in here with all the weird bug things. I'm gonna pick some of these up. Maybe there's something good in these. You have a few of them back there. We got one right here. What are these? Resins. Fills the slot toward max integrity, but might fuck me up. Let me find the ones that are like 2 slots. Ooh. Let's see. Fabrication cost reduced by 15%, but then I lose some defense. 1 slot. Survive a killing blow, detaches afterwards. Greatly reduces max integrity on detach. Ugh. That would just make me not want to die. At all. While stationary, my weapon damage goes down. I'm in that mode where I'm like, I'll just pick up all of these. What's the worst that could happen? I'm in that mode where I'm like, I can pick up all the bad effects early for the chance of things going well. Yeah, I think we can go. I'd rather not pick up the other parasite. Kill 10 hostiles, get a bunch of obolites. Alright, so we need to get these. Need to fix these very quickly. Alright, this room's safe. Fabricator. Blown nightlight. Being at full or low integrity increases weapon damage. That's pretty okay. Going down? Yes, down. There's a thing down here. Ah, darn. I was like, could it be something that isn't just a key? I've never had any interest in a key that might ruin my life. Never. Thank you for the dogs in chat. Appreciate it. We gotta stay moving. Mashing a little bit too much, but it's alright. Did not know that was there. Want to kill myself. So I'm realizing that parts of this game are causing a specific psychological damage to me that I would like to describe. Given that so many of the mechanics are tied to having large streaks of kills without taking a hit, as soon as I take a hit, part of my brain goes, you know, you should just stop playing it all. You should just fucking start over. Think of all the gains you just left. And I'm like, yep, that's it. It's over. Not great. Is this the Healy bed? It is, yes. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Keep in mind that this run bequeathed us a sleepy bed. Hibbity hop. Hibbity hop. Hibbity hop. Just realized I'm saving these. Man, there's a lot of them in here. There's got to be some rocks. Tragically, no. There's a few more. I guess I'll check this chest. Why not? The item economy is a bit lacking. Yeah, a little bit. God, every single time I'm like, we got it, we have to keep moving. I always take like one slight hit. And I'm like, I should just start over entirely. I think the run's dead. Give me that. We have to hit 300 so I can finally not have this debuff on me. Yeah. So kind of like Hades, a little bit, yeah. But a lot less, I'd say a lot less, like, roguelite elements, unfortunately. Where I feel like you do a bunch of runs in that and you lose, you're constantly building up towards something, and this one you don't really. It's more of a, you beat a thing, so you unlock something. Maybe you got some resources to unlock a new item in the thing, but I feel like it's much less of your each run. There are plenty of runs here where I'm like, yeah, nothing happened. There was no tangible boost here. Reduce melee damage, but increases proficiency rate. Sure, why not? Yeah, this is about hitting specific milestones, and there's not a lot of progression things that will slowly let you get past that hill faster or easier. I think weapons don't upgrade in a very clear manner. I don't know if jury's still out. I need to get further in to really, for me personally, to assess that a bit more. Okay. What are we at now? 230. Okay. Like I'm so focused on the awful lasers that I'm like, no other bullets exist. My brain's like, there's a bad mechanic on screen. I have to get rid of it now. What is this? Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'll just let that. I'll let that hang out. I was not mentally prepared for this kind of pressure. I'll just leave. You think I won't? You think I won't just leave? Motherfuckers. Hanging out here. Let's see, another one of those keys. Oh yeah, this thing increases max integrity by 25. Might as well just pop this. It also heals. In case you're wondering about the brain worms that I mentioned earlier, of if I take a hit and I'm no longer, if I fucked up my adrenaline, that I want to immediately quit, how that's going. I feel like I've been walking through quicksand for the past 5 minutes going, I should have stopped. Why am I still doing it? Fuck is my problem? You've already accepted that the run is worthless now. Oh boy. How's the story stuff so far? There's barely any. I think it's like locked to progression as you go in, that you get to go to the story hut in this. So I haven't really done too much of it. Oh, one of these patented arena things. Let's open this. Yeah, I'm not into the sidearm necessarily. Wasn't there a health thing up here? Is this more than a small? Yeah. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try and see if we can get through this place over here. Just gotta let my alt fire recharge. Do something over here. Alright. These are the arenas. They're like multiple waves of fights. Let's hope for the best. How many areas are there? There's apparently 6 of them. That's a fair bit to get through in a roguelite. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked they don't have mid-run saves in a game where so many people are coming out of runs saying, I've played for 3.5 hours on one run. I'm like, huh? How do you not have like any like a rest save or something? Alright, that did it. Thermogenic launcher. Actually, what's that one do even? Doesn't hurt to, like, put it up. Yeah, fuck it. We'll roll with this for a bit. Rocket launcher. Kind of neat. Got some prizes. Attaching or detaching parasites improves our max health. That has some nice benefits. People just tuning in. My plan is to clear most of this place out, then heal. Then at full health, all the health pickups in the area become HP up shards. You can build up a little bit more. Yeah, this is the first area. You can always check how good how the run's going. Bottom right above the map, it's a timer that tracks how long the run's been going, which I think is a very, very smart decision for them to have that as a thing. Hey, bio. Here they come. It's probably my least favorite enemy in this whole biome is those bats. Their charge is just really fast. Oh, of course there's fucking 2 of these dudes here. God. Of course. Motherfucker just teleported in place. What are my impressions so far? I think it's pretty good. This is like a roguelike. So you do multiple runs through it, third person. Picking up different weapons and powers and stuff. I think it's real solid. Definitely would recommend people check it out if this at all like appeals to them, this type of game. Game has like that game has like the Doom-esque push forward combat philosophy where you kill enemies and they drop stuff. So you have to like hurry up and go pick it up, or else it ends up disappearing. It's like I killed this thing and I didn't get the reward for it because I was too far away. The Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories effect. I don't know if it's stream or if you just have the brightness really low. No, the way you see it is the way I see it. Also, oops, supposed to be picking these up. Busy looking at my own stream's brightness. Ah, there's another lockdown. Ruh-roh. Alright, that cleared that out. We have something else over here. What is it? It's a big guy. Oh, man. Oh, that run's done. That's run done. I had no idea they even had that range. I'm like, I'm a decent distance away. They're like, all right, we're going to give him the tell, and then he will be on your body in 2 frames. Like, okay. It feels unnaturally dark because you can't even see the textures on the wall. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. It's okay. I wasn't feeling that run because I kept taking hits. Wasn't a good time. The game cheats me once again. Yeah, pretty much. Thinking about it. Oops. All right, we took damage. Let's just do that over again. My brain's like, how did I get over here again? Just barely missed that ledge, yeah. No, it's okay. My warm-ups are done. It's time for me to enter gamer mode. What? I didn't see you immediately. I got a little scared. This thing's hugging a wall. Love for it to stop doing that and just face me. I don't even know it hit me. Though I did get hit, so I am considering just stopping. I present you this video. Well, there's a fatal flaw. There's a fatal flaw in your plan. I'm streaming. I can't stop. It's the thought that counts. Alright, we got a key. We got some up here. Give me a little bit of that. I was about to say, I have no idea what that is down there, and it's the turret. There we go. Now we're all cleared up. Can't wait for the podcast next week where Dan talks about the game for 8 hours. Yeah, that'll be swell. Just a short 8-hour conversation. What we got in here? Alright, it's just some moderate heals. The game has blessed me with the defense up. Every time I dash away from an enemy, I'm like, this is so smart. Nothing's gonna happen. And then they're like, we're gonna dash too. My God, I should just start the run up. Jesus Christ. I would have thought this game was prime spoiler cast material. I don't know. You never know with these types of things. You never know what might secretly become a spoiler cast. That would require all of us to play. It's not like all of us are seemingly rushing through the game like crackheads or something. Definitely not Dan and Bob. Well, I'm sorry, but only Dan is finished. I don't know why I go in here to open these chests when I'm just like, it's going to be a similar gun, but it's not going to be anything I want. I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. Like, you're gonna open it, it's just gonna waste the open. Totally excited for the abridged Big Think next week, like when Death Stranding came out. Hey, do not worry about there ever being an abridged Big Thing. Here's how my brain works when we record a Big Thing, all right? I'm like, holy shit. We are getting to the news faster than usual. This is great. But then something evil happens. that compels Dan to speak for 25 minutes, uncut. And I'm like, you bastard! All you're trying to do is engineer my own death, aren't you? Or it's like, feels like I gotta talk why people should be in jail. And I'm like, you didn't. But here it is. I accept it, because fucking whatever. But each time I kind of look and I go, we were close, but I'm pretty sure this is an inescapable fate. Dan speaks longer to get BTD to cast a Super Beast link. No. Because sure, Castle Super Beast is long, but is there an actual normal conversation happening there? Or is it, oh no, someone said something in their chat, or one of them said something, and the other one's just confused, and there's just silence and confusion for an extended period of time. Turns out live unedited podcasts are longer. I mean, even our live podcasts are somewhat sane-ish. And a lot of ours are tied specifically to events that are happening. Oh, I tried to back up to reposition. Why am I getting sniped from 2 floors up? This game's insane. Yeah, I had a feeling. If Wooly had to edit that podcast every week, that'd be a nightmare. Yeah. I remember when I thought that this tablet thing here, which was like one of the roguelite elements, was going to be really good, and then it turned out to not be good at all. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to help us build, so you're slowly getting a better run. It's like, it'll give you an item. Sometimes it'll give you a new item. Sometimes the items will be bad. And I'm like, well, why'd I give you that? They're like, you have it now. I'm like, I'll really appreciate having it, though. This is why I hate aliens. They're gooey and fucked up. You know, I can kind of deal with the jellyfish a bit more than the bat-related ones. They both operate under a similar rule of they start glowing, and then they will hit you with an almost hit scan level of speed on an attack that makes you want to quit the run all over again. Is the map randomized every run? Yes. Yeah, but it's, what they did for this is a bit different. Where what they did is they designed a bunch of rooms, and then they kind of cycle them in. And there's not a lot of randomization also, which is something that kind of threw me off at first, where I'm like, this staircase here You'll run into this almost every run, I feel like. Like this, there's like a big round room with a chest down a spiral staircase. There's always a chest when you enter that room directly to your left. There's a lot of stuff that you will always end up seeing, but they tend to move things around. Maybe sometimes you'll start your run next to the house area. So in terms of that stuff, it just feels it's a bit more limited than say like other roguelites that have the benefit of not having to make a giant ass 3D game. So there's a lot less randomization there, but also ensures that every arena or every map you go into is normal and not fucked up. Yeah, it's also part of the game's plot of you're picking up audio logs from yourself, who has already done loops. From the very first time you play the game, you're picking up audio logs. It's just like, oh fuck, it's happening again. That stuff's neat. So anytime there's like a big glowy circle of yellow there, it'll make you fall through, and you just do a random room like this. Some of these will give you that, give you some money. One of these I think is just straight up a trap. And then we have the parasite. One fewer kill required to increase adrenaline, increases malfunction probability. Parasites are basically your pro and con type of thing, risk reward. You take them on for a benefit, but then they fuck you in some way. Spaceship, personal item, has a positive effect on dash. I don't know what the positive effect in this is. I think it might be more iframes. But either way, it gives you a cooler effect here. The entire planet is a plot ghost. Yep. Dan and Bob encountered the plot planet that is also a ghost. They have no choice but to say it is terrible. Very disappointing. Just had a stroke. I was like, that thing's gonna hit me and I'm gonna be so sad. Let's see. We got some dudes hanging out up here. We're gonna back away immediately because it's gonna lunge and I'm gonna get upset. There we go. Alright, we can cut these, and that just gives me green. That'll do a slot. I should start building slots. Why not? I was thinking about doing this plan where I just wait until the end, but that has been a bust the last 2 attempts, so fuck it. When you're max health, every health pickup gives you a pip, so I'm going to try and see if I can increase my health as we run across here. I'm sure I've left some behind so far. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, just an open chest. We'll try the side room. Yo Guitar seems excited about this game. Man loves his Don Maka. Yeah, this is filled with things shooting a bunch of bullets. That does, in fact, seem to be his shit, specifically. Fills 2 slots, but is infected with malignancy. So, I'll pick it up. My dash cooldown has been increased. All I have to do is fabricate 1 item for this to go away. And then this, it can recycle materials, but it could damage my health. Okay. Thank you, Dan. Goodbye, Dan. Nothing I like more than the next level hi bye. Yo, chat, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the run. I can feel it. I can feel it in my nuts. I just realized these dudes just started spawning. Uh-oh. Are there any other around? No, it looks like it was just that one. Just that one in the turret. No, not among nuts. That is not correct. Dan blesses with his presence after all. And sometimes you want to watch a stream and not make yourself known. I feel it. I watch plenty of streams and I almost never chat. Oh, hell yes. Let's fucking go. This is the most video game thing Returnal does. Where they're like, you fell into the secret room, what is it? We dropped the currency all over the floor. Just run everywhere. Just fucking grab it. They're like, we were very inspired by the seminal classic television game show Supermarket Sweep. Alright? Some would call that a modern capitalist masterpiece. It is incredible. Deserves all of your attention. I'm terrible at reloading. So I didn't get a lot out of that. But I did get this. The translocator. Oh, and we do get this. Does this count? Does this count as a fabrication? Are they really gonna let... Yeah, I got rid of my malfunction. Neat. We're gonna pop this. It teleports us into a secret room just for free. Ooh, it's the one where I'm gonna make some risks, maybe. One slot. Let's see. Reduce repair efficiency, but find salvage from hostiles more often. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I feel like me and Dan are on the same page with this game in terms of, you see a parasite, you will almost always put that shit on. Unless it's like the most nightmarish one of like, fucking, it hurts to breathe. Greatly increases health, greatly increases a melee cooldown and dash cooldown. I do like health. Eh, whatever, I can take it off later. Whatever, let's be truly fucking unhinged today. How bad's the dash cooldown from that? 1, 2 seconds, okay. Oh, the melee one's actually real bad, though. The melee one's like 5 fucking seconds. That's okay. My brain will just go, you're only using melee to fucking cut vines and fucking shield dudes. It will no longer be used to panic cut anything. Speaking of shield dudes, literally right. I'm trying to be careful because we are, in fact, at max. So our rewards are great. I'm leaving. I was like, fuck it. We're just all firing as soon as that door opens. How y'all doing? We're gonna have a sick fucking gamer shot in a second here. Boom! Need to understand, you get so much, but you get more Obolite from that. So I gotta. All fire cooldown increase, but repair if it. Nah, that one's rough. Schmack. That's a pristine calibrator. Proficiency up. But yeah, we get more dosh. So I definitely have to keep our adrenaline high. KZ desperately searches for words, tries to conquer that English language that has eluded him for so long. I maintain this game's fucked up and evil, that as I run to get the turret, fucking immediately to my left, off screen, is a laser that's primed on my ass. I actually missed the sword hit. Darn. And I keep like slightly missing shit, and it's like, all right, you're gonna sit here for a minute, fucking you dipshit. And I'm like, well, please be nice. Please don't be rude. I'm aware of my deficiencies. All right, I get it. Ooh. Hello. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just time to leave. Nope. The last thing I want to do is get surrounded by like 8 of those. That's like guaranteed damage. Yeah, the flyers that zoom in are like the worst. Yeah, I knew this was basically done. As soon as I saw a heavy here that I had to deal with, I'm like, there's too much here. Yeah, let's pick that up. That's an extra life. I feel like there's a big guy in here. Not 100%, though. Yep, there it is. Yeah, of course I missed it. Oh, God, I was like, is he just roaring? I'm like, even though he's doing the big attack, man. There it goes. Let's see, this opens up this area. Might as well just clear that out. What's the side room? Ooh, a chest. Increase the positive effects of parasites. Sure. I love it when my cocoon murmurs at me. Oh boy. Another rough room. Oh, like really bad too. Can't do anything until this thing's gone. Yeah, we're just running around in a circle. There we go. What is that? Ether. Nice. Circles are definitely for winners. Oh man, this is tight as shit. Oh, there's two trees. I was wondering why this felt extra intense just for one of these dudes. Like, no, there's two. Yeah, in terms of like a roguelike, in my estimation, I'd say this is one of the weaker ones I've played. Just in terms of, like, it's kind of going against some of the things that I feel like roguelike should probably be shooting for, personally. Which is runs where you tend to go a bit faster. This one seems a lot more focused on foraging and taking a while, and runs being very, very long. Kind of sad that I lost my extra life in this area. I'm just like, this isn't an arena, so this shouldn't be bad. And then they're like, there's fucking 3 mini bosses in one room. And I'm like, the people that made this are deranged. So you saying this game suffers from piece of candy effect? I don't really know what that is, necessarily. I would just say it just feels like it takes a bit longer than other ones that, and I feel like there's not enough, like, tangible, big boosty items that you get as you go. That, like, I feel like they're spaced out a little bit too much, personally. But that's just if you're solely shooting for it in a roguelite sense. I mean, let's look. We're like 22 minutes into this run, right? And I'm trying to think about, like, tangible benefits that my character has. They've been blessed with decent health and an okay gun, and I think a couple of, like, really small passives. And I feel like, you know, in any other roguelike, I would be much farther along with other better stuff by now. That's just me. Everything has its own, like, little pacing. If anything, I would say the only, like, sort of criticism that I could give toward the game that I think is a bit not specifically for me, not to say it's like some universal bad thing, is that there are not enough roguelite elements than I would like in a game like this. I tend to prefer stuff like how when you would do a run of Hades, for example, even if you lose a run, you have collected darkness, you've collected gems, you've fought things, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can file in, and also there's story every single time you start that again. So there's, like, a lot of stuff that you can go talk to or pour into things to make you better. And unless I'm missing something, the only thing this game has is you can pick up ether and run sometimes if you find some. And it will generate new items. One you can use at the start of your next run and will be added to the rotation. And, yeah, that's it. And I don't know how other people feel about it, but sometimes I'll, like, pay 3 ether into the station in the hub, which is just that starting room in this, and then they're like, here's a consumable, and I'm like, I don't think I ever want to use this. I don't really care for it at all. I probably would have been better spent like saving this ether for something like in the game's runs, because you can also use ether to like clear up like malignancy on items so that you possibly don't get screwed by things. But yeah, it's all up to other people. I tend to prefer more roguelite elements that make it so that when I lose a run, I don't want to come out of it going, yeah, it was a bit of a waste of time, honestly. There's not much that was gained here, but yeah, we were talking about it earlier. This game's much more focused on milestones. That's why things were so desperate in the last stream in the first run, where we desperately wanted to beat that second area boss, even if we fucked over our character build slightly. So long as we could get that win, we would unlock something, which would mean that we did not spend 2 hours doing nothing. Which was a general fear. Thank you, QB. I appreciate it. But yeah, people said I could heal. I could just go in here and heal, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna take big fat naps. Apparently you can do it like once, maybe twice. I don't know. We'll do it once, see how it goes. Dead Cells had similar progression, just that runs are way faster. Yeah, I think it's the combination. I really do think it's the combination of how long these runs feel, in conjunction with their very lax roguelite elements on top of it. Both of them feed into each other. The runs are long, and sometimes if things don't go well, you've gained nothing. Yeah, it's a very light heal, actually. I bet the shop has a healing item, maybe. We certainly have the money for it. Flip. For people sleeping pretty much whenever they get hit to get more health extensions. Don't have the patience for that, though. Yeah, because this game's all about, you know, keeping up your health for certain boosts and other stuff. Excuse me. Where is another teleporter at? Oh, yeah, we have to continue through that. We might as well clear this room of whatever ails it, which is nothing. But I can make this. Reduces the amount of resins needed to upgrade max. Yeah, I definitely want that. I definitely want that, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I think I've cleaned up. Nah, there's an arena. That arena could drop some big shits. It has the Isaac effect where runs feel dire until you get a GG combo of gun mods. A little bit. A little bit, but it lacks the problem that I think Isaac had up until the recent expansion, which is here's an item. What does it do? Pick it up. It may just ruin your run. Also, our description won't tell you what it does. Read a wiki. I think there was something about how they finally stopped that being a thing recently. So I'm unsure because I haven't played it. No, that's still very much a thing. Okay. Yuck. Oh yeah, that was the one I had no plans on picking up. It's the fucking bad, evil one. Ah, here we go. Here's some stuff. Any of them with the glowy eyes. We have an arena we can go to right here. Let's wait for the alt fire to recharge and then get in there. The run might die here, but if it does, then we all know it's not my fault because something. Hold up, I got thing. Okay. Alright, let's go. Gonna ask you to please be nice. Okay. Move around a little bit. We have to deal with the bats first. Okay. Focus. There we go. All hostiles are down. Yeah, fire rate on that's pretty good. And we actually ended up getting enough of what I wanted. Neat. Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts that hit targets. This fills the slot. That fills the slot. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and pick those up. Those are just immediately resins, then hell yeah, we'll come back. We have to go buy that thing. Now it just comes down to me remembering where the hell it is. I'm gonna assume it's that thing in the back, because that's near the entrance. Hollow Seeker is my favorite gun, and it always sucks when I find something with better stats. Yeah, I like Hollow Seeker a lot. I think that one's pretty solid. I also like the pylon one that shoots the red lasers down. Use me. Use me. Reduces the amount of resins needed to upgrade max integrity. There we go. Now we only need 2 pips for health to get upgraded. It's time to pick this place clean. Let's see, what's the map look like? Heard some old man talk smack about streamers the other day. I think his name was Phil Barr. What? Oh! I don't know why anyone's gonna. I don't know why anyone alive is gonna pretend to be like, oh man, that fucking Bill Maher. I'm gonna be offended that one of the dumbest people on TV made fun of streamers. I mean, he isn't even that much, God. He isn't even that far. I've seen clips of his shit before where I'm like, he's belligerent. And then there was that one time that he, for some reason, said the N-word on TV. I don't really know why that happened. Man clearly is off the goop. He tried to make some joke about it. And I'm like, what are you doing? Excuse me. Yeah, I might as well just pick up all these now. Alright, now every health pickup we have now will increase integrity because we're at max. Okay, so it's really important that we find any health from other areas. But I do not want to... I don't want to venture into any new rooms yet. Because they'll have damage, and then we'll lose this. Let's be careful. I'm gonna be honest though, chat. I actually forgot Bill Maher was still, like, doing shit. Because I feel like he's been doing a show since, like, the 90s or something. I'm not really, not too far aware. But YouTube suggested, it put me on, like, the homepage when I opened, like, the TV app for it. They're like, you want to watch a Bill Maher monologue? And I'm like, what? Excuse me. Yeah, like 93. I feel like you convince people Bill Maher died. You can barely convince people that John Leguizamo died. It's unfortunate fact. Oops. I'm flipping. I mean, you're getting really nuanced takes from me here, chat. If Phil was here, he'd say something like, late night talk show hosts should disappear and be in jail or something. I don't know. Central fucking Square, guys. You know my favorite part about the new Feel intros you guys are getting? We got one in this recent big thing that came out last week, and I like it a lot. Where someone fucking tweeted at me, and they're like, "What? Why was Feel's intro about hamburger buns?" Unfortunately, because he sent me the intros, the first one that was going to set up the narrative was unfortunately too low. He has this problem where he sends me intros that are him basically whispering for some reason. And I'm like, this is unusable. I boost this and you still can't hear it. The premise is that for the next like 6 weeks, it will be him reading off different items in his pantry. So please look forward to that. Feels fucking raw. Yeah, that's low. That's right. Let's fucking go. I like the one a few weeks ago where Feel was just his dog barking. Yeah, that happened because he didn't send me anything. So I had nothing there. It was either gonna be him, it was either gonna be the dog, or it was gonna be me doing a Feel voice. And I'm like, you know what? I'll show Feel the respect they deserve. I'll keep it in the family. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the way to get to the blue doors. Run's been going on for 41 minutes. Still haven't left the first zone. God, this game. What this? Turns projectiles into obolites. Sure, I'll switch that out. Hey! I like the one BGD intro. You imitated all of them. Yeah, I was pretty good. I was pretty proud of that one. I personally like the one where Dan dies. Which, when I said to him, he's like, this is great. I like this one where I died. Can't wait for Field to tear Activision a new one. He was so hopped up on... God. Like, Field was so hopped up on that, I think I started a statement with 6 seconds in, and he just interrupted me just to say they need to go to jail. And I'm like, I agree with you, but wait your turn. We fucking said Activision was on the up and up and doing better and better in a big thing. Game of the Year segment. And 4 days later, fucking they fucked it up. How are we to know? Frankly. I don't know. That company seemed to be making some really good choices, putting out some good stuff. And then they said they didn't want to do that no more. And we're like, well, okay. There's a side room I haven't tried this way? Huh. I wonder what it is. I don't need candle after it would hit too different. Yep. I like how on the map, I thought it was showing that it's open, but it might have been this one. Imagining Toys for Bob, sneaking Spyro and Crash references into COD content. Getting very upset. I don't think they would do that for the COD content necessarily. I don't know. Activision did, and just in general, I don't see like they end up having that level of fun on it. I don't know. And then you saw the news of it coming out, right? Like Toys for Bob's like, we're working on Call of Duty, and then you look and it's like, here are all these employees on Twitter that make art for fun video games that are not Call of Duty, saying, we've left. I no longer work there. It's like artist, level designer. I think the kindest shit that came out of that is them going, well, I was considering leaving anyway, so this was just a way to make it easier. That's the closest thing to a positive spin on any of those. Which really shows how dire that is. Nice. We now have proficiency 5. Ah, secret room. I hope they get picked up or come together to do their own thing. Yeah, I bet they could find something. So now that we're proficiency 5, all these weapon drops would go something. Kill site 7. Thermogen. See, we got that. We got this. You know, I'm gonna rock this. Feel like we got some good shit with this thing. So the strat in a lot of this I've seen is, from what I can tell, is you leave a lot of chests open. So when you clear an area, your proficiency is so high, it ensures whatever you open will be good. Because it has to either meet that or exceed it. Apex Sphere is actually really good. Immediately hit max adrenaline. The only thing I hate is that we blew an astronaut, so we don't have auto life on, which I would have loved. But not much you can do. Let's look at where we can go. I think I'm gonna kill the boss to get ether. Kinda wish the reload system was more generous. Well, that's the whole gimmick with it. The active reload is a specific meter there that you have to time. But the higher your adrenaline, the bigger it is. So it's another thing that feeds into that. So they kind of expect you to like do well with your adrenaline, so that you don't have to, you know, don't have to worry as much. They really don't want people spamming. It's a lot more skill based than you would expect. Definitely really spits in the face of people like, yeah, Sony only wants to play it safe. I'm like, parts of this feel a bit more on the unapproachable side in terms of like being a lot harder. So I feel like this is a bit tougher for a casual audience. So like, I think they can take a couple of risks and have no problem with that. Yeah, adrenaline makes the window bigger. It's one of the, I think it's like the first or second buff. Shock stream? Nah, I like this. What's our special with this? Ooh. The most unapproachable part in this is that you aren't allowed to turn off your PS5. Don't want to lose your run. That thing needs to get patched. I understand the logic in it. I think. I'm trying to think about it. I think it's that they're afraid that you might do something with cloud saves or something to like, I did a mid-run save, I'm coming back in, and if I die, I'll just fucking mess with uploading saves so that I can do it again. Kind of like when you play Bloodborne and like there's 3 endings you can get, and you upload the cloud save and like disable the thing so you can see the ending and get the trophy. And then you download the save, and then you're back to before you made the choice. Shit like that. I feel like they might be afraid of people trying to do that with this game. My answer is no. Just let people save. You made these runs too long. Your gameplay loop really makes it so a lot of people are going to spend a lot of time in these places. That you should probably just let people save. The fact that they have a bubble that's like, go into rest mode, I'm like, that is strange. Alright, phase 1 done. That's gonna hit me, yep. Could not dash. Almost done. There we go. Integrity by 5% of damage dealt per adrenaline level. That's pretty good. Converts obolites to integrity. Don't have a data cube. Attaches a random parasite. Sure, why not? What parasites do I have active? Greatly increases melee cooldown. Increases. Okay, those are fine. I'll take those. Alright, we can move on to the second area. There are 6 levels in this game. Where's the exit? Oh yeah, it was over here. Oh wait, no, that's the other dude. Oh, it's directly behind me. Durr. Alright, I'm nice and healed up, ready for whatever you want to throw at me. Either fills the slot or inflicts damage. Inflicts damage. Yeah, I definitely need to get a different gun out here. Too many of these aerial dudes. Darn. Okay. What's this room got? It is a key. Yeah, monsters look cool as shit. What we got? Electropylon driver. Okay, yeah, I can totally fuck with this gun right here. I've never used that gun with that mod. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. But I'm pretty sure once these embed into an aerial enemy, they kind of get fucked up. Yep. Yeah, just watch him. He's just getting fucking ruined. We on Mars, basically, yeah. Nah, I'm good. Oh. Alright. Another step away from a health up, so I think this one up here will give me that. It's that or damage. It's damage. I call this gun the bitrate killer. I call this game the bitrate killer. Everything's an insane particle. The particle stuff in this game is nuts. Yeah, that's like an in-house thing for the developer where that's like the big thing they did. Like this game's running on, I believe, Unreal Engine 4, but they had their own alterations for the particle stuff that they do. Key get. You have to be careful. These turrets are actually pretty scary. Ugh. Oh, forgot they do a fucking Donkey Kong shockwave when they die. All right, let's stay focused, chat, before my fucking eyes start popping out. Okay. Ah, there's another one up here, but it is not one that is shielded. Thank God. What's in the secret room? Obolite chunks that could poison me. That's great. And then this thing. Random item. The result is, at low health, gain 25% defense. And then I can do it again. Fuck it. Eliminating hostiles has a 10% chance to repair and... Okay. 10% chance to just heal off kills. Even though I'm a lifelong fan of Ratchet & Clank, I do wish for more mobility ability, maneuverability. The new Ratchet & Clank doesn't have an air dash. It does, in fact, have an air dash. They just showed it in the State of Play on Thursday. The Ratchet now has an air dash and a wall run. They're like going through the different things that him and the new character Rivet can do. Picking up Obolite sounds a little similar to picking up bolts. Messes with me a lot. Yeah, a little bit. You know, I'm starting, you know, there are some things of like, oh, this is similar to like Ratchet and Clank because you're like shooting stuff, you're collecting a bunch of stuff, kind of moving that third person thing. There's a big difference here. There's no Rhino in this game as far as I know. Ah, this was a trap. Yeah, they wanted to give more mobility, so you can do stuff like wall run, jump off, into dash, into grappling hook off the big green circle thing that's in like every Ratchet game. Oh good, another trap. Reduce malfunction probability, suffer damage from long falls. Nah, that doesn't seem very good, honestly. I'm not looking to doing anything with malfunctions anyway. You're dropping me in room with the sarcophagus. And a Healy item. There we go, I'll purify it. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna look at something real quick. I don't actually know what this thing does. Like, they say it's for recycling materials. I don't know what that means. It gives you items in exchange for health. Okay. I'll try it. I'll try it just to know, because I've skipped it every single time I've seen it. Oh, that really is it. It just hurts you and then gives you a thing. Slows down time when aiming with alt fires. Yeah, it's pretty alright. That hurt a lot more than I was expecting, though, so let's be careful. They're like, this thing can hurt, and I'm like, damn, you fucking, you weren't lying. That ass could fart. Like, Jesus Christ. Am I aimed at? Yeah, I just want to be aimed at the side room. I've had that thing eat 150 health and give me a consumable. Yeah, that shit where that keeps happening, where their item is like a roll between an item anyone alive would care about and a consumable, where I'm like, ugh, what a fucking awful, awful proposition. Alright, max health is up. Oh man, they watching me. They're like, I see you, bitch. I'm like, hell yeah, you do. Alright, we have a turret on a shield there. Wow! Whoa! Completely missed the fucking party you have over here. They're like, we're gonna have a pizza party, we're not gonna tell you about it. It's like, Jesus Christ, these fucking bricks. Okay. Yes. And you. Okay. Love the 3D map. Yeah, it gives me big Metroid Prime vibes. Let's get cover. There, that's dealt with now. I haven't had a pizza party since the mid-1830s. I know, it can be rough. I think the last time I had that was, Thinking. Was that... You know that moment where you're trying to remember school? And I'm like, was it? Was it that one? Was it that class? Unsure. Yes, I think it was 6th grade home. Probably was that. My brain's having a moment of trying to remember if that's what that specific class and classroom I'm thinking of matched up with that. But I think my brain's trying to block it out due to trauma. As some sort of self-defense system. Which, good on brain for doing that, yes. Wow, this fucking map's kind of crazy for stuff like that. Ether. Either fills the slot or hurts. We are 0 and 3 on those motherfuckers. I'm having some Dan video games luck on that shit. Middle school be like that. Sometimes you're trying to live your normal life and kids are like, I'm gonna call you gay as an insult. And I'm like, I don't know why you're calling me that. And then they hit you and you're like, oh man, I guess I'll go home and not think about that. I'm super cool now, and that's all that matters. I'm super cool and important. What do we got? 2 slots. Those kids don't have 312 sub points. Yeah. Survive a killing blow. Triggers a critical malfunction on detach. Sure, because we have a malfunction right now that we have the fixed malfunction thingy. There we go. We now have auto life. Am I picking Resident Evil 8 up? Yes. There we go. We can actually fix 2 sets of malfunctions now. I saw Sham fight Yozora yesterday with a mod that replaces Nacht Flugel with Bury the Light. Ah, yeah. It's based on his video. The Kingdom Hearts 3 experience. I booted that up. It's dope as hell. Where are we going? Oh yeah, this is a side room. We didn't even have to do this. But that's fine. Our health keeps going up. How's this game? As a non-PS5 owner, I kind of want it. I think it's pretty solid. Nice little roguelike. It's a bit of a slower burn, just in the runs end up being a bit longer, but it's really, really satisfying. Control's pretty good. A little hard. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're going off the beaten path, my bad. We'll want to go, yeah, that way. Bit like Hades, a little bit. It has less like roguelite mechanics in it, where it's like every time you do a Hades run, you'll like get stuff out of it that you can pour into other stuff. There's a lot less of that. But it's still, you know, you're picking up random items, you're going through runs, getting slightly different loadouts and setups. Keep going. Keep doing one more run. Does it have a lot of story? People were worried about that initially because Sony. It has a story. Like you come in, you're flying in on this planet, you crash land, you start picking up audio logs of yourself. Because since it's a roguelike, you're doing the run over and over again. The loop has already been going for an unknown amount of time. And there's small cutscenes in a story area that open up every now and then. It's still fairly sparse. I mean, this is a company that has never really had a game with story in it before. They make arcadey style games. It's a gamer's game. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Those people, there are people who don't like, or like, cutscenes. They'll be like, they won't have to worry about it. There's not much here at all. There's some stuff to pick away at, but it's definitely not massive or anything. I realized I was going the opposite direction. Of course I was. Roguelite's the most arcadey modern thing in games. Yeah, it makes sense that that Housemarque would make one of these just because they're known for big arcadey style games, stuff like that. There's like a worry that, you know, what they were going to start making when they said they were gonna scale back on arcadey style games because they weren't making too many sales off them. They were kind of underperforming for them. And then their next big game is literally just another arcadey game, but it's a roguelike and it's like on a much larger scale, so it's like perfectly fine. Death Stranding has 10 hours of cutscenes. Fucking yeah, I have no idea what people are talking about with that. Unless they mean like Dark Souls, because then I can just do that meme of lol, there's no story, read an item. Problem with these shields is you have to go in with a physical attack on them. And these turrets are just scary as shit. This game would be so different if it didn't have fucking active reload. That totally adds another like layer to it. For people who just got here, once you unload a clip, you then have to hit the fire button in the middle range there, be able to reload quickly. It really adds an extra layer of don't just start mashing the button in a fight because you're getting stressed out. You will just die. Your gun will lock up and you're like, ah, fuck. Drop Opalites last 3 seconds longer. That's a good ass item. And how this game works is in the bottom there, you'll see like a little graphic there, 1.5 with like your pulse or whatever, your heart rate. That's adrenaline. As you take out enemies, it increases. It resets to 0 if you take a hit. As it increases, you get additional buffs like the active reload range here gets wider and other stuff.
Leaving?
Thank you, Chaotic MK. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the follows. Let's see. Yeah, we could probably roll with that. We'll switch to the carbine for now. Ether, and I think we'll just head down.
I'm heading straight for the signal source again. Scaling the wall should be an easy task this time. More of the history of this world is certainly over on the other side. But do you see the white shadow? This phrase is calling me. It's reached the point that I can't hear anything else.
There we go. I panicked because this room is like filled with fucking money to pick up, and then they're like, there's 3 turrets, shit your pants. I'll just close the door. You think you own me? You don't. I love that they just explode into, like, rocks. So good. Ugh. Yeah, I need this thing. That nailed them. Health up. We're well on our way. Spitmaw, no. Spitmaw is the shotgun, and the shotgun seems like it might be pretty bad. There's been many discussions of Dan yelling, what were they thinking with this shotgun? You can also run through the rocks, scatter them around. Yeah, it's really neat. Health increased again. People just tuning in. All health pickups become heart pieces, basically, that extend your health if you're at full. So your main goal is to always just stay at max so you can just keep making your health bigger. There's the switch for that cage. Increases defense. We're having some really terrible runs at the start of this stream, and then it fucking eventually we hit liftoff, where we have one that is a bit longer. I'm feeling it. Cleanse. Reduce alt-fire cooldown by 1 second per adrenaline level. Neat. So it goes down by 2 seconds at the moment. Cleanse. Consumable, so somewhat worthless, but I'll take it. Malignancy is a system in this where sometimes there's like chests or items that will have a random chance of giving your suit a malfunction. This could be anything to when you're in the air, your damage goes down, or stuff like that, or your cooldown for using your sword is bigger. And they give you specific challenges that you have to meet for the malfunction to be fixed, like kill 10 enemies, craft something, make $200. And then you can use something like a nullification sphere consumable item to fix them. So you'll occasionally see a chest or an item you have to pick up or something that's going to risk you maybe getting one of those. So you kind of like roll the dice on it and hope for the best. I feel like I have a better time of like risking using stuff that could give me malfunctions, like earlier in the run, where I'm like, I'm just about getting stronger. This isn't as big a deal. But also, if you have Ether, which is the game's permanent resource that you have between runs, you can purify things. But you can have up to like 2 malfunctions on your suit at a time. Anytime you're about to get a third, the game will just like burn an item of yours, like a key, or maybe a resin that you have built up. That's your heart pieces in the bottom left. The 2 nodes I have there. They'll do that instead of giving you like a third suit malfunction. Here's another thing that might fuck me. Let's see. Oh, it's a parasite. Reduce protection, 25% to not lose a consumable upon use. Honestly, I don't want to lose defense. Yeah, sometimes it'll burn an item. Like, I've had moments where it's like I have 2 malfunctions, I'm about to get another one, they're like, you lost a key. And I was like, ugh. Or, you lost a resin. I'm like, oh, I lost one of my charges there. Which I guess could be worse. Okay, let's head back. Head back in here. Yeah, there's some interesting trade-off stuff in this. Brain's trying to track where the bad shit is, and it's up there. Yeah, this is getting rough. There we go. Those heavy enemies are scary as shit. Thankfully, we have that thing that heals me as I get kills. Electropylon Driver 9. Yeah, sure. What do we got? Increase weapon damage. Increase repair efficiency. Gonna go this. We have an arena in here we're going to take on. Just going to wait for my alt fire to come back, though. Alt fire, for people who don't know, because it's PS5. You can aim down sights, and the trigger, because it's adaptive triggers, will stop halfway. But when you press all the way in, it changes to an alt fire. Feels pretty good. Yeah, that's the sustained damage, baby. Give it to him. Oh boy, it's the big one. Yeah, it's the mini boss, alright. This big ass crab thing. Oh, and we got this guy. Oh, we're in a bad spot. Nice, he just fucking died on spawn. That's pretty good. Proficiency at 9. Grants 5% weapon damage for every 200 obolites carried. Alright, we got a little bit more. Fills another slot, our health increases yet again. And what weapons drop? Modified sidearm and a lobber. Nah, I like this. I like the sustained damage. Yeah, they just fucking drop money equals power. Pretty neat. Ooh. Apparently missed this. This map set up. Okay. Now that our proficiency is at 9, any weapon pickups are going to be even better. That is caged up, which means there's some sort of button I need to shoot. There it is. Level 10 carbine. Ooh, it's got rising pitch. So, the longer I hold down the trigger, the faster the fire rate is. Pick up this cipher. Next. Oh, regular fucking safe zone / shop. Increase max integrity by a bunch. That'd be nice. I have no ether to get obolite or enough obolite to get ether. That's rough. What's the shop offering? Large heal. Upgrade to the sword. Auto repair. Overload. How much do I need to get for this? 325. But keep that in mind. I'm pretty desperate for that. Pretty desperate for that, honestly. God damn it. I'm like, I see the stuff down there, so it must be safe. And it's like, no, KZ, it's water. Dash cooldown having. I'm just jumping in a lot, man. We're just having a moment. Deep breath. Okay, now let's fucking let's function like fucking normal people. Stop fucking taking damage. If you're gonna lose your run because you decided you fucking want to have a little dance, have a dance in the room. There's still plenty of Obolite to get. We're gonna fucking do it. Get past that very cute laser. Oh god, and I landed right in the bad shit. God, this game's evil. I was like, how do I get up? And there it is. Yeah, they made those real specific that I can't dash to them easily. Fair enough. There. Oh, there's another turret. Jesus. Please chill out, sir. I behave. Unlike you. Yeah, there's a health pickup up here. Real rough room, but we're out of it. Not that. I wanted to check. Unleash swarm nanobots that attack nearby hostiles, slowing them in. Okay. I was like, that has like a health symbol on it. What's it do? Oh, my dash doesn't work in here. My reward was a room that hurts. Too dangerous to do that now. Alright, that went well. Unfortunately, we got one of you in here. Alright, there's still a couple of turrets. Okay. This room seems way too dark on Twitch, at least. A lot of the game's kind of dark. I have it mostly accurate to how it is on my display. What do we got? We got enemies. It's very cute that their version of a mimic is just enemy spawn. Can I cut this? No. Need to get the blade upgrade in the shop for that. Oops. Got too excited about my jumps. You had the blade balancer, you can open that. Took me till beating the game. Yeah, it was another one of those things where it's like, there's some special it's like those stone cages that you have to shoot a button on it to open them up, and I'm like, oh, there's clearly an upgrade from a boss that'll open this. It's like, no. No, you're thinking about this too deeply. There's just a hidden button. Alright, recover and increase? Hell yeah. Alright, proficiency 10. Couldn't even see it. I'll take it. Thank God there's some level of stagger in this game, or else I get a lot more nervous about, like, every encounter. Yeah, take me back to the shop. SSD. Upgrade my health, please. Hot diggity damn, that health is high. Where do data cubes go? You'll pick up a data cube, and there's a little data cube station after every boss. So if you fight, like, say, the first area boss, the second area boss, there's, like, an area somewhere around it that you can go in and do that. Boss time, we're pretty close, yeah. I have to weigh my options here. Starting to realize that there's no way to get to, Oh, wait, no, you can actually get to the Citadel without fighting the boss. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to do that, honestly, because I'm not too confident in beating that boss. And I would really not like to lose this run without making any progress. This is our best looking run yet. Excuse me. Fixes or prevents one malfunction, detaches afterward. Upcoming malfunctions have harder fix requirements. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, these guys have the shockwaves. This is gonna be a pretty rough zone because I know very little about the enemies here. Hey, Professor Bad Vibes. Hello. Show me the attaching or detaching parasites improves max integrity. Well, that's good. Let's do this, because what we can do is we can break this. It'll give me a bad thing, potentially. The parasite will detach and my health will go up. I didn't get a bad thing out of that at all. Let's do it again. Huh, it didn't happen on any of those. Wow. My luck must be, basically perfect. Here I am, waiting to get a boost, and then it's like, no. You're safe on all of it. Another leeching nanoswarm. Okay, we have a double on that. And we don't have enough for anything else. We're gonna leave. Back through the fucking Stargate. I think your parasite went off on the 3rd. Oh yeah, you're right, because I have a little bit here. I can actually just check using, Yeah, you're right. I was expecting it to do, like, the red shit when you get a bad thing, and then for it to immediately heal. So turrets are pretty interesting here. When they fire off a thing, they make a shockwave. Gives us a more interesting change of pace than the last one with the insane bullets. Literally just fucking beamed me in the head. Oh! Time to leave. It's very subtle when the thing protects you. Yeah, I need to work on making some of it a bit more clear, I think. Optional room, let's see what the game deems me worthy of. Repairs moderate, but is infected. If I could cleanse, why not? I need to take a risk every fucking time. Minor heals. Yes. Do I climb? Is this a climb? Oh! I was about to say, how the fuck do I get up there? It's too dark. I can't see shit, audience. Hollow Seeker. Carbine. Other carbine. This one has overheat limit. Looks like that. This other one. Yeah, I think the damage on... yeah, I want to go for damage. Yeah, the sound design's really great. There's been a lot of praise for this game's, like, 3D audio. Unfortunately, I don't have the setup for that, because I'd really like to really feel it, because there's been a lot of praise and reviews heaped on that aspect of it. Is this the sleep? Yeah, it's the Healy bed. It's time for a sleepy bye-bye snore. These guys come in, they're like, we heard this bitch sleeping. Fuck it, pop the heal now. And pop Apex Sphere. So now our adrenaline's max, so we're getting a lot of buffs just popping everywhere. And our HP will upgrade after one more pip again. Get a little scared, things are going too well. Yeah, these charges with shockwaves really make this complicated. God, it landed on me. Ignore the spotlight. Even more health. Wish I had a PS5 so I could experience the 3D audio. I feel you. Eventually these PS5s will be easier to obtain. Then of course the whole money situation, but you know. Eventually they'll start getting a little easier to get. Gonna be honest, I thought enemies were gonna spawn. I was like, that thing went down after I picked some up. That's scary. Sure, if you insist. That'll give me a random item, but I'll take damage. And now that someone told me I could get a consumable and take a bunch of damage from that, no. No. We're not about those things ever. Not anymore. As soon as someone was like, yeah, sometimes you'll just get bullshit and it hurts you. And I'm like, Fix prevents one malfunction to attaches afterward. Suffer damage when using keys. Increases protection. Upcoming malfunctions have more severe effects. I can take both of these, actually. I'm just not going to use a key until I fucking hit a malfunction again. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Man, playing around with these turrets like this is really funny. I'm cool with it when there are no other enemies but the turrets. I don't care about those. My alt fire being on a 5-second cooldown, scary as shit. No need of, don't need that. Big healer, big healing item. Shortens alt fire by 2 seconds. Increases max integrity by 25%. For now, because this area is gonna be pretty big, I'll take this now. That's our panic heal. And then hopefully later we can get up to like 400 something. And then buy the HP up. Of course, the fucking adrenaline reset off the most baby of things. Nice. Ow. Whoa, we are surrounded. Jesus. So dark. Damage Siphon has been saving this run. It's what's keeping my health so high, I'm realizing. Like, Jesus Christ. Do we still have that malfunction parasite? I believe so. Let's check just to make sure we're not stupid. Fixes or prevents up to malfunctions, then detaches afterwards. Yeah, the turrets were the big priority right from the start. Now it's cleanup. Have to be mindful these guys shockwave when they die. Now we have the tripods. Aw, darn. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the rocket dudes. I don't even know what that thing is. Well, that was stressful as hell. Oh, still more. Okay. Take one additional hit before adrenaline levels drop. That's an amazing, amazing perk. Okay. We made it out. Our health is full. And that's the most important part of any part of this entire operation. And we got a pit. Sorry, I just sneezed. Wondering how the hell you get over that. Whatever, we're moving on. Yeah, these are the worst enemies so far. Those rockets are devastating. Yeah, shock jump. Why not? This is caged up. Means we gotta find a button. Uh-huh. Modified sidearm. No, honestly, this gun's really good at this point. You got me locked in. You spawn a bunch of platforms, I just get scared, frankly. Oh man, my reach is really big. Didn't expect to get both of them for that. You gonna spawn the big guy? Looks like it. Did that dude grab me? Why is your stream of Returnal so much darker than the other guys? I think I just don't have super high brightness. I think some people crank the brightness up a bit more. Hold up, let me hit settings here. Probably up it a little bit. I don't want to mess with anything right now. I'm too antsy because this is the best run we've had in a while. Just want to focus. Either gives me a slot or hurts me. Hey, fucking, can you just not dart me every time, please? Can I change the brightness? Okay, I'll do it for you folks. How about that? You're the guys that need it, so I'll do it. Configure video. There you go. You're gonna get an 8. There you go. Tint you up a little bit. I don't want it to look like super washed out or anything. Oh god, you got worms. Dylan, what's the problem? You want one? How's Returnal? It's going quite well for the moment. For now, sure. Okay, we got a chest. Instantly resets alt fire cooldown. Yes. Yes, I like that. There we go. Clear that malfunction up, no problem. That's why we have those things. Have we been that way? Yes. Okay. What if there's a malfunction that disables positive effects from parasites? I'd rather not know if this game's fucking terrible. Frankly. Yeah, this dude just has an attack that fucking puts me in front of him. He has a grab. What a bastard. Alright, we still have this dude to deal with. Nope. You're done. Got this. You're done. You thought you'd win? Yeah, cleanse it. Ground Surge, I don't really care about that much. What are we at? 442? Okay. Take me back to the shop. I have enough. Increase max integrity by 25%. Oh, Jesus. A xenotech device activates the bridge to the central tower. Do you like being strong? I do. You're like, let me get a good look at it before I start doing weird shit.
Activated pylon. The tower is now accessible.
Whoa, we are zooming. Alright. Schmovement time.
Currently crossing the bridge. Proceeding towards the tower, broadcasting white shadow. I was so goddamn close this time. If Helios wasn't broken, we could prepare a strategy. The fact that his database retains my scans after each return, it's like he transcends time and space. I can't even tell what's real anymore. The endless fall, the giant with a face of flames. I always survive the shockwave, and then die
I'm like,
immediately afterwards.
every single time that shit happens, chat, I'm like, there's some green down there. It's like, it's water. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Hive mind defended by the automatons. They would have been slaughtered without support. Apex of the entire city. The journey's almost over. Astra, I'll find a way to contact you.
No dashing in this room. Dashing disabled. Dash re-enable.
Now that I've encountered the laser security systems all across Atropos, I can safely conclude this. The hive mind developed this network in order to contain the Severed. That was the intent. But the execution? Failure. It only slowed them down.
Let me look at my parasites again. Increased protection. Malfunctions. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I thought I still had the one that punishes me for using keys. We actually maxed out on health. That didn't even upgrade me at all. Yeah, it's not giving me slots. Wow, we actually did it. Had a feeling I'd do that. Had a feeling I would putz it. They are mixing turrets now. Huh. What are these? Oh, another... Oh, yeah, these are both interference spears. I'm good. I like the alt-fire one. We're really close to 15 where we could get another really good weapon thing. Fuck it. Fuck it, it's probably something bad. We'll see what's bad. Yeah, it's a fucking sidearm. Who cares? Hello. Oh, this is this map is intense. This really is ascend the fucking tower, alright. Oh, that's interesting. We're at max proficiency now. Gabe needs a save solution for real. Yeah, I'm looking at my run. They absolutely need. It is kind of. It is. It's not even kind of. It's insane that there is no like mid run save shit in here. I couldn't even see where that was coming from. We're getting closer, chat. I just see, like, lights in the dark, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this is, but apparently it's something. Oh, we must have to use this. Yeah, the game just says there's no way to save your run unless you just put the game into rest mode if you're going on a break. I'm like, ugh.
Just like he said. I know these recorded logs will be psych evaluated, but that isn't why I'm hesitant to return to my life. The idea of waking up to routine, gym, coffee, books, interacting with people, sleeping, rarely dreaming. It sounds so alien now. She sounds like she's losing focus.
This is it, folks.
What is the truth behind White Shadow? Why do you repeat my buried past? How can you know? Out here in the void.
No, that's it, guys. We're good. Oh, whoops. Oh no, did I wake up in the boss fight world? Oh no. Hit the fucking deck, chat. Oh god, it's even called fucking Nemesis. I don't like whatever that is. Okay. What now? Fuck. No. 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 Oh. Yeah, it's reforming that way. Alright, we're all in. We just healed. Oh, it's moving. Oh, shit. Oh god, this sucks, because the fucking things move, so I can't actually reach some of this shit sometimes. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. There we go. Okay. Phase 2 done. Whoa! Hello? Worm? Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta be shooting at this the whole time while that's happening. Wow, what a fucking concept. Come on. Yeah! We nailed it, chat. Yeah, that boss fight's actually really incredible. Now that I realized, oh shit, you're shooting it while moving.
Finally, I'll have an answer to White Shadow.
Nice hole. No, that was stage 3's boss.
Astra received my signal. Then... that's it. White Shadow. You were how I escaped.
I was expressly told that I did not have to worry about doing all 6 stages in this game in one run, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Man, Chad, we killed aliens so hard we were allowed to just grow old and die. That's pretty dope. Oh, no. Oh, it's gonna be real bad, Chad. This is gonna be real bad. Yeah. She dies of old age, but since she dies, she gets to come back here again. God.
No. No, I can't be here. I escaped. I was... Helios. You're still here too. Astra! Is anyone listening? It's Celine. We're both trapped. At the bottom.
Oh, boo. Yeah, I'm guessing you just start every run from this level now. Level 4. I'm so sad. My health is so small. I don't want to play anymore.
The cycle remains.
Oh no, are your trophies bugged? They absolutely are, and I'm really sad about it, honestly.
A lie. But my return to
The trophy also didn't pop for boss 2, so I think I'm just fucked.
I need to find...
I'm like, whatever, I just won't plat this. Alright, Big Celine, we're gonna need you to grab the goop. Grab that goop.
And I return.
Just like, I really just...
Far more time has passed.
Fucking 63
Helios.
years.
How old would you be now?
Yeah, these must be the new, parasite host things. No, that parasite isn't very good. Must be some sort of light for this, I think. I got a cough.
Helios, have I always been here? I've become part of the...
Ah.
No, no. This isn't me.
Okay.
This is the song I was always playing.
Can't forget about this thing over here. There's gotta be... switches hiding behind. Aha! Wow, they really hit that one. Oh, there's nothing in here. It must be because it's my first run here. They're like doing weird shit. Congrats on your nothing. I was like, I thought there was nothing in here, but it would be insane for them to not have anything.
I should have ignored this place all those years ago. I shouldn't have abandoned everyone to come here. Has nothing changed? I sat at the piano and for once, I felt. The music is calling me now. How do I stop this? I don't want to become that woman who speaks madness with my voice.
She angry. Oh fuck. God, this game fucking leveled up.
No. My home on Atropos. Every time I leave, I return.
Whoa. Yo, this is sick as shit.
I'll save this for later.
Hold up, I gotta go answer the door.
Play quietly.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm not coming home. But I left your favorite dinner lying at the bottom of the refrigerator, okay? If you heat it up for 8 minutes and 36 seconds, everything will be just fine.
That's a very specific amount.
Fine. Just fine. Just fine. See you soon.
I'm gonna go get my lunch. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, I'll answer the door. Wait, hold up. Hello, astronaut. Okay, well, you have fun. I'm gonna not pay attention to you. Radio 836. I guess we'll just hang out. We're just gonna... Hold up, let me get in my chair. Hold up. Let me do this. Alright. We got Quark's orbits. It's fucked up.
I want to tell you a story. About one of the captain's adventures.
I want to pick the one with the dragon on it.
Many centuries ago, he met.
I like chocolate.
The villainess, a chocolate jellyfish, and they... stole the witch's sunken riches. The end. What do you think? It's so cool, right?
Yeah, this really does match child. I'm like, that fucking shit went nowhere. Of course I'd leave. Your vibes are horrendous.
Centuries ago, villainess, jellyfish, stole sunken riches.
Well, fuck you. I'm going back upstairs. There's no cereal? People won't listen to my story that is 10 words long. No, I'm not going in there anymore. I had intents on going in that room, not anymore. Yeah, I am the child Helios. We hanging. Hey, look, it's octopus. I like octopus.
Otto!
Dope ass octopus. Hello.
Look, look. 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 It's Otto.
That went well. God damn it, Jack. Moorish. So her ship and her son are both named Helios. Oh yeah, the ship's named Helios, right? Gonna be honest, chat. Let's see. Personal item seems to create a positive relation between ether and protection. Okay. I guess I get protection buffs when I pick up ethers. I feel like the game is given things away a little bit here. Because one of the first house visits I did straight up has a note that you read that is directed toward the main character that just says, hey, you applied to be an astronaut. We've rejected it. And given that, I'm just going to assume that all of this is not real. I don't know, maybe they shouldn't have had that note at the start. Unsure, though. Going to just assume things. And now that it's like, oh yeah, your ship's named after your child, I'm like, I'm gonna laugh if it's literally, yeah, we fucking gave up the ghost after an hour and a half, and I'm like, uh-oh. What's this? Repair efficiency by 25. Fully expecting her to come out of a simulation, just strangling whoever put her in it. Yeah, I'll take that. My default here is you know, the usual suspect of like, fucking purgatory, Kino, you know. Yeah, God, these guys are so much worse now. Have you played Silent Hill? And then they're like, the last good Silent Hill was over 15 years ago. No. Sometimes I say things that are fucking evil. Oh, wow, that killed me. Jesus.
make it this time. I know it.
My favorite Silent Hill game is the pachinko machine. Pull the lever. Yep, here's all the things we expect. Here's the fucking Chithonos thing. Yeah, those already started costing 5. I pumped a decent amount of ether into it. Okay. Well, I've been going for a bit, so I think I may end for tonight. Yeah, I think that's good. Sorry for people if they're coming in. We're actually gonna end off because we've been going for a bit. I'm a little drained. I'm sorry. I hate. I always feel so bad. It's like, oh no, someone came in now. Fuck me. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for coming out, though. I appreciate it. Maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. We made it to Area 4. That's cool. Gonna head out and we'll see you guys later.